So students, as you can see, I have drawn this composition, and the same I will going to give you for this time. This is done from a real object photograph. I have taken reference from the photographs of the real object. So as I am explaining you about the composition, so this is the page. If you cross it diagonally like this with an imaginary line, if you draw a diagonal, this is the center. So in center we haven't placed any object in the foreground. This object is in background. This object is slightly towards the right side, and this one is slightly left side. So this is the middle is coming right here. So this is what I am telling. So don't place any object in the middle, and don't scatter the objects from here and there. Okay, don't put too much of gap in between the objects. It can be done, but in respect to your size of the work, if your work is small, then you have to arrange your object in such a way that it should look compact. If you scatter all the objects to a distant places, and then it will destroy the point of interest. Now what I have drawn, as I have drawn here, you can see I have taken each and every place a measurement. First I have drawn this handi. Secondly I have drawn this spoon above this. There is one lid at the top, so I have to put that thickness also. So above that I have drawn this spoon. So in the spoon you can see it is just touching the top. It will not enter. So it should be placed in such a way that that feeling should come that it is just hanging at the top. It is just kept at the top. And here you can see a straight line I have drawn, an imaginary line. This line I will going to rub. This line is here. Why I have drawn this line? I have taken the measurement of this object in respect with this object, how much bigger this object is. This is called the proportions. This glass is how much bigger than this object. So in relation to this object, how much it is bigger, so that calculations I have done, I have got this much of difference of heights. How I have measured? I have placed one pencil at the top of this glass. I have seen that this much of approximately this much of distance it is coming. So I have drawn a line just at the top, and from there I have started this glass drawing. Now regarding this dish, I have seen where from this dish is starting. Just behind this handi, where from this dish is starting. So I have seen that it is starting from here. So I have marked a dot over here. Then again I have seen where from it is starting from just above the glass. So I have seen that it is starting from here. So I have put a dot over here. Now I have made a circle based on these two dots. Similarly, in this case also, here also I have done this markings, and I have drawn this portion. So now you see it is easily forming a circle, and it is within the specified limit, and the compositions is also perfect inside the page. This is the page. You should leave at least few space on all sides, since it's a horizontal based composition. So you should keep little bit space on both sides as well as in the forefront. This object has got some weight, so to balance that thing you have to keep some space over here. If you put this object a little bit down, then it will not look very nice. It will look very clumsy. So that's why you have to keep a little bit space at the bottom, on the side, at the top, since this paper is too small. So if I can keep one more half inch or 2 inch at the top, then it will look more compact. So this is the thing, this is the main concept of the drawing. Now let's start with the shading. So for the shading, as I have told you, you will start with the pencil stroke. So you will do like that, and while shading you will start shading from the top, so that it doesn't get rubbed from these portions of your hand. It doesn't get rubbed and smudged away. your work, children. So you can see, as apparently I have done, I am not able to do that much of details as much I could able to do with these HB pencils and all. I have tried. These are all HB pencils, as you can see. So if you use 4B or 2B pencil, it will be more dark and it will be more interesting in character. So I will suggest you all to use Camlin Noble pencil. You will buy a Camlin Noble pencil. This is not a Camlin Noble pencil as I am using. You will buy a Camlin Noble pencil. Along with that pencil, you will get HB lead that is quite dark and good in quality. If you need more dark, you can buy a 2B lead. A 2B lead, small size of 2B lead. You will get a 10 leads small sachet that you will buy. You will change that HB lead to 2B lead, and then you can do this thing. It will be more darker. So I have used HB as much as I can make it dark with this thing. I have made it. So likewise you will do it, do your work.